Michael?
Yes, we can.
We can? Wow. Well, let me know when we're on. Oh, boy,
Okay, we are live.
We're live. Hello, everybody. Hello from Milwaukee. They make the best beer in the world here. Wow. We've been having a lot of fun, and people here are very warm. Just like every other country in the world, they have their own personality. I love you too, thank you. Thank you. Wow, now I'm nervous. All right, Michael, where do you want to take us first?
The first fan submission takes us to Syria.
Wow.
Your music has always been a major source of my strength, my Yanni, and it has always been with me during my weakest times. P.S. You don't know how much I've missed you. Hope you are fine, my man of peace. Love you very, very much, my Habibi. Love, Hind B. Nasser.
Oh, my Hind. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Thank you for doing this. Wow. You know, these people suffer so much in that country. It's inhuman. And I have a lot of friends there. I have made a lot of friends over the past few years. And I have tried to help whoever I can. And for some reason, everyone that I have been able to help has succeeded. And the conditions under which their life is horrific, to say the least. It's unimaginable to us. We have no idea. And having somebody like Hind call me the man of peace. You're a man of peace too. My man of peace. It made me cry the first time she wrote. I thought, wow, here we go. And it caught on now. So everybody around the world is calling me that. This name is coming back over and over again, which is very touching. And but I got to tell you, the first time I really understood who Hind is came because of a photograph that she posted on her Facebook page, which I happened to see. And then I reposted it on my Facebook page, and it exploded. And Travis, if you can put it up for a second. And it says, drop the guns and make the sound of music. Just look at it for a second. This man, if I understand correctly, this picture does not need words. It says it all. It says that even a warrior needs a few moments of peace and love. And if I'm not mistaken, he's inside the crater of a bomb. You can see from the trees. He's got an AK-47, and he's playing the piano. Because the sound of music and love are the most powerful of all. And we all need them. And we need them now. And we need to hold strong. I don't know what else to tell you. The picture says it all. It doesn't. When I saw this picture, I said, I must talk to this girl. Like to come up with something like this. That's pretty amazing. Thank you. That's really good. I'm going to play a song for my Hind. I've been talking to her now for a couple of years. We've become good friends. Amongst other, I have little, they're not little anymore. They grew up. I met them when they're 17 years old. Sham, for example. Sham. 17 years old, was going to school. She had to run to get there alive. A lot of people, I don't want to mention the names, but a lot of them had finished school under those conditions. One of them is from Aleppo, and I will bring her up again in the future. And it's pretty amazing. I don't want to take the moment away from Hind. My Habibi, where are you? I'm going to play one song which means a lot to me. It's called One Man's Dream. Do not lose your dream. This is, I don't know how many of you realize that this particular song has no ending. It does not end. It never closes. Especially at the very beginning, at the very ending. I go. That would be finishing right here. It would be a C minor, but it doesn't do that. Because there is no ending. There's no ending to the dream. They will get their dream. They will be free. They will be free. All right. Is somebody named Shirley Northeast here? Where? Where here? Back there? Back there? Okay. You sent me, it's a huge question. Can we have your picture? There she is. You're cute. Oh my God. Michael, would you like to read the question?
Sure.
Or questions?
To take to hold is a gentle and very beautifully expressive composition, and I have always been drawn to it. Your music has a unique way to connect with people and on a very emotional level, and it encompasses an extensive palette of emotions. I have always wondered if you were always emotionally intuitive, even as a child or young man. And at what point in your life did you begin to fully comprehend that you had this incredible ability to capture the essence and nuances of emotion? And finally, do you think that your studies in psychology further facilitated this ability, or have you taken steps to develop these skills as you truly are a genius at this? Today's post prompted many thoughts and questions, and perhaps they are better saved for the show, but putting them out there. Much love to you.
They're very long for the show, even. What was the first one again? What did you say? What was the first one? Do you remember? Can you read that again? Because I truly forgot.
I have always wondered if you were always emotionally intuitive, even as a child or young man. And at what point in your life did you begin to fully comprehend that you had this incredible ability to capture the essence and nuances of emotion?
Yeah, that's a great question, Shirley. I was intuitive, always. Never had teachers, never really was fond of teachers. Only my father, because he was a brilliant teacher. I work from emotion. That's it, right here. It beats inside me. My core is very strong. And we all need it today. Don't forget who you are, no matter what happens to you in life. Don't lose track of where you were going and find yourself somewhere over there when you wanted to go over here. And then, wonder what happened. What was the second one? Just keep moving.
Do you think that your studies in psychology further facilitated this ability, or have you taken steps to develop these skills as you truly are a genius at this?
Oh, thank you. Now I'm a genius. This is great. The studies in psychology educated me as a human being. I was always curious to see and find out what makes us tick deep down. What makes a human being tick? What is it? Is it passion, emotion, knowledge, the way you were raised, all of that? I wanted to learn. So I got my degree from the University of Minnesota. And because of that, I grew as a human being. My understanding grew. And as my understanding grew it wasn't just about human beings, it was about life. It was about everything. You don't just learn one thing when you study psychology. That affects the way that you create things. Who you are and who you have become over the years determines that which you will create. Take it from me, that's absolute. The more you understand and the more aware you are, the more easy it becomes to do what you need to do to create. It is all the experiences. Going in 97 in Red China, everybody said, "You're crazy." We were the only ones allowed in that country in 97. The only ones. Nobody else was allowed. And we were allowed to perform many cities, also inside the Forbidden City. Nobody's ever done that before. It was an honor for a foreigner like me. And I learned quite a lot. All these experiences accumulate, and they teach me about the next piece of music I'm going to write. Because I have now grown. I've gone to the Middle East, going to Russia. I have been into a place called, most of you don't even know it exists. It's called Star City. Star City is the equivalent of Houston in the United States. NASA, Star City. That's where I met a lot of the American astronauts and the Russian cosmonauts training together as one. Loving, there it is. The one on the left, don't take the picture off, is Commander Gennady. That's Soyuz. I've been inside it. They let me get inside the Soyuz capsule. On the right is Scott Kelly, very good friend of mine, commander of the International Space Station. He talked to me when I was in Egypt, when I was doing the concert. The one on the left, he has done the most hours in space of anybody else. He is the best cosmonaut in the world. Sweet man, amazing, and they love each other and they work together. And they're looking at us and say, "What are we doing to this planet? Is this little? What are you guys doing?" And you go there and you learn. You see this. Where have you seen this picture before? Tell me, where? What newspaper? What television station? You're never going to see it. But you'll see it here. I have it. And they let me get in with 2 cameras. One, my daughter had it, digital, long lens, everything. Everything was in limits. And a video camera, equal amount, digital, allowed to videotape everything in that station. I got inside the Mir space station. I've been in Houston too. They took me everywhere in Houston. And you put the 2 and 2 together and you start going, wait a minute. Just take it easy. It isn't exactly how things seem. Anyway, we're going through very difficult times right now. And I'm trying to give you a little bit of a lift, if I can. Just make you feel a little better. But I know that this planet will not survive unless we do it. We know who we are and what we want, and stay with it no matter what. Don't move. No matter what anybody does, be who you are. Stay there. It's going to be pretty awesome. Anyway, this is not supposed to be a lecture. I'm just telling you. Who cares? It doesn't matter. This has nothing to do with anything. I was just trying to shake you up a little bit to show you that you can do this. It's doable. They trusted me. They trusted me with cameras. Nothing off limits. I have the footage. I have everything. And I have never betrayed them. Only what I feel is appropriate. And I ask permission. Same thing in China. Same thing in all these countries. And my job is to go around the world and explain what I see. What is there? We just came from Kuwait. Everybody thought, oh, you're going to go to Kuwait, you're going to get killed. Absolutely not. Exactly. Exactly the opposite. There is no violence there. They're very rich. They treated me like a king, and all of my people. They have a lot of money. They send their children to get educated in Europe. Absolutely clean. Their highways are like glass. I can keep going. The first day I landed, I didn't know what to expect. Say what you want, but I'm fearless. I want to see them. I want to see their eyes. They invited me. It was a royal invite. And I accepted because I wanted to see who they are. I don't want to hear about it from TV and news and this and that and the other. I want to see them. When you do see them, then you know. Yahoo! I struck a nerve with somebody. All right. Was there anything left from Shirley's questions?
I think you pretty much nailed it all.
I'm sorry?
I think you pretty much nailed it all.
I nailed it all. Okay. I'm going to do something I've never done before. All right. Hold on. Get a bait safe. No, he's a nice man. Very nice. One more step. He keeps me alive. Where's Joey? I lost her. The Queen. The Queen is over there. I want to come and sit right next to you. Can I do that? Yeah, I've never done that before. Sorry. Sorry, Yanni. Sorry. Okay. Yes, you can sit right next to the Queen. I got to tell you about Joy. This is... Hi, honey. Everybody loves you. They gave up all their... Hey, I can see us both together. Oh, it's too bad you're the queen and I'm nothing. This is the 100th show she has been of mine. Today. 100. 100.
I keep telling them I started when I was 2. They don't believe me.
I know you were 2. I remember you running around.
Disrupted the whole concert.
I just wanted to come over and give you a kiss. Again. Yeah. You're always welcome. I don't want to tell them the rest of the story. I've said it before. It's she's very welcome to come to any one of my concerts for the rest of your life, for as long as she is strong, and she's very strong, and she dances. She gets up, she's the first one dancing on Nikki Nana. As soon as I do Nikki Nana, everybody's in their chairs frozen, they're scared to get up, everybody looking back going, anybody else is doing it? Except this Joy little girl is going up front, and she's just going...
My dream is to have a conga line and get the whole audience going.
Awesome. Awesome. I love you, honey. I love you. Okay. Do what? Let's do it now? What are you going to do now? What are you talking about? I told you, get the mic. Oh, do it now? All right, thank you. I'm sorry to bother you.
You're a genius.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Travis, we can all say goodbye. The rest of the world actually has been watching us do this. So, goodbye from Milwaukee, everybody. Thank you for staying this long.